The Journey of Lena, From Beginner to Fluent. Chapter 1. The Beginning. Lena sat at her desk, staring at her computer screen. She had always dreamed of being fluent in English, but every time she tried to study, she felt overwhelmed. English was so different from her native language, and she often felt like she was making no progress at all. Lena was a first-year college student in a small town in Indonesia. She was studying science and had big dreams of becoming a renowned researcher. English was essential for her career aspirations, as most of the scientific literature and conferences were in English. Yet, the language barrier seemed insurmountable at times. One evening, feeling particularly discouraged, Lena decided to take a break. She walked over to the local park, hoping the fresh air would clear her mind. As she strolled along the path, she noticed a group of children gathered around an elderly woman who was telling a story. Curious, Lena joined the group and listened. The woman was narrating a tale from her childhood, a story filled with adventure and mystery. Despite her age, the woman's voice was vibrant and full of life, captivating the young audience. Lena found herself getting lost in the story, momentarily forgetting her worries. After the story ended, Lena approached the woman and introduced herself. The woman smiled warmly and introduced herself as Mrs. Sari. They chatted for a while, and Lena mentioned her struggles with learning English. Mrs. Sari listened attentively and then shared her own experience of learning the language when she was younger. Learning a new language is like embarking on an adventure, Mrs. Sari said. It may seem daunting at first, but with patience and persistence, you'll discover new worlds and opportunities. Lena felt inspired by Mrs. Sari's words. She decided to approach her English studies with a new mindset, viewing it as an adventure rather than a chore. She also made a plan to incorporate more enjoyable activities into her learning routine, such as listening to English songs, watching movies, and reading simple books. Chapter 2. Finding a Mentor. Determined to improve her English, Lena sought out resources and advice from her college professors and classmates. One of her professors recommended an English language club on campus, where students practice speaking and writing in English through various activities and discussions. Lena joined the club and quickly realized how beneficial it was. The club meetings were held twice a week, and each session was filled with engaging activities. They played word games, participated in debates, and even performed skits in English. Lena was initially nervous about speaking in front of others, but the supportive environment helped her gain confidence. During one of the club meetings, Lena met a fellow student named Maya. Maya was an advanced English learner who had spent a year studying in Australia. She spoke English fluently and offered to mentor Lena. Grateful for the opportunity, Lena eagerly accepted. Maya and Lena began meeting regularly outside of the club. They practiced speaking English over coffee, discussed books and movies, and even wrote short stories together. Maya's guidance and encouragement made a significant difference in Lena's progress. She learned new vocabulary, improved her pronunciation, and gained a deeper understanding of English grammar. Maya also introduced Lena to online language exchange platforms, where she could practice speaking with native English speakers. Lena connected with people from different countries and learned about their cultures while improving her language skills. These conversations boosted her confidence and made learning English more enjoyable. Chapter 3. Overcoming Challenges. Despite her progress, Lena faced several challenges along the way. There were times when she felt frustrated and discouraged, especially when she made mistakes or struggled to understand complex texts. However, she remembered Mrs. Sari's advice and viewed these challenges as part of her adventure. One of the biggest challenges Lena faced was writing essays for her science courses. She often found it difficult to express her ideas clearly in English and worried about making grammatical errors. To improve her writing skills, Lena sought help from her professors and utilized online writing resources. She also practiced writing daily, keeping a journal where she reflected on her experiences and progress. Another challenge was listening comprehension. Lena found it hard to understand native speakers, especially when they spoke quickly or used slang. To improve her listening skills, she watched English movies and TV shows with subtitles, listened to podcasts, and practiced with language learning apps. Gradually, her comprehension improved, and she felt more comfortable engaging in conversations. Lena's perseverance paid off, and she began to see significant improvements in her English proficiency. She received positive feedback from her professors and classmates, and her confidence grew. She also started participating in English-speaking events and competitions, where she showcased her skills and received recognition for her efforts. Chapter 4: A New Opportunity. One day, Lena received an exciting email from her college. She had been selected to participate in an international student exchange program in the United States. The program offered a unique opportunity to study abroad for a semester, immersing herself in an English-speaking environment and gaining valuable academic and cultural experiences. Lena was thrilled but also nervous about the prospect of living in a foreign country. She knew it would be challenging, but she was determined to make the most of the opportunity. She prepared diligently, practicing her English even more intensively and learning about American culture and customs. When Lena arrived in the United States, she was amazed by the diversity and vibrancy of the campus. She quickly adapted to her new surroundings and made friends from different parts of the world. The experience of living and studying in an English-speaking environment accelerated her language learning and broadened her horizons. Lena attended lectures, participated in group projects, and engaged in discussions with her peers. She also joined various student organizations and attended cultural events, where she practiced speaking English and learned about different cultures. The immersive experience helped her gain fluency and confidence in using English in both academic and social settings. During her time in the United States, Lena also had the opportunity to travel and explore different cities. She visited museums, attended concerts, and enjoyed the natural beauty of national parks. These experiences enriched her understanding of American culture and provided countless opportunities to practice her English in real-life situations. Chapter 5: Returning Home. After an enriching and transformative semester abroad, Lena returned to Indonesia with a newfound sense of confidence and accomplishment. Her English skills had improved significantly, and she felt more prepared to pursue her academic and career goals. Back home, Lena continued to practice and maintain her English proficiency. She stayed in touch with the friends she had made during her exchange program and participated in online language exchange sessions. She also volunteered as a mentor for new members of the English Language Club, sharing her experiences and helping others improve their language skills. Lena's hard work and dedication paid off when she graduated with honors and received a scholarship to pursue her master's degree in a prestigious university in the United Kingdom. She was excited about the new adventure and looked forward to further honing her English skills and expanding her knowledge in her field of study. Reflecting on her journey, Lena realized how far she had come since that day in the park when she felt overwhelmed and discouraged. Learning English had indeed been an adventure, filled with challenges and rewards. With determination, perseverance, and the support of mentors and friends, she had achieved her dream of becoming fluent in English and opened doors to new opportunities. Lena's story became an inspiration to others in her community, especially young students who aspired to learn English and pursue their dreams. She often shared her journey in motivational talks and workshops, encouraging others to embrace the adventure of learning and to never give up on their goals. Lena continued her academic and professional journey. She remained passionate about language learning and cultural exchange. She believed that language was not just a tool for communication, but a bridge that connected people from different backgrounds and cultures. Her journey of learning English had not only transformed her life, but also enriched her understanding of the world and the people in it. And so, Lena's adventure continued, filled with new challenges, discoveries, and the endless possibilities that came with the power of language.